Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, Islam. Shabbat Shalom. CEO. So yeah, y'all know I was having issues with getting links, and they play games with my stuff because I'm shadow banned. So what? Who cares? But yeah, so I wanted to show y'all something real quick. So it says the Moors ran the South. America is the old world, right? Then it goes all the names of these Berber Indian Moors, Seminole, Choctaw, Cherokee, all that stuff, right? Iroquois, Shawnee, Yamasee, they were all Moors. We even got it again, the Mitsawaket, the Moors of Delaware. Okay, so when I go here to this book and I see the Delaware Nation, wait a minute, make sure y'all can see this. So when I see the Delaware Nation, right, I'll try to blow this up a little bit. When you see the Delaware Nation, right, then you go here and you find that ancient. See, they got the hijack ones up here now, right? Right? They were mixed and all this, but that ancient Moors that came from where? What? Let's see what they say. See what they say. Let's see what they talk about. The Mauryan Empire that first unified the entire Indian subcontinent in 340 BC was named after its emperor, Chandragupta. Come on, man. Stop saying that. Look, doing it again. Here we go. Doing it again. Every time they know I'm on, boy, oh boy. What's this? All right, so it says something else. Grand Tartary. Grand Tartary was in North America. America is the whole world. All right. So let's start first by providing that the Americas is the Orient, the East, the Asia Major. Okay. Now we're in Russia. So now they saying Tartaria is in Russia, right? But we already know that Tartary was in North America. See, they play a lot of games. The Tartarian Empire. First they saying it's in Russia. Now then they saying it's in North America. Hold up. Let me see what this doing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, here we go. We got something. Got something. Okay. And also we was talking about King George. Oh man, I want to show y'all some stuff about King George. Oh man, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff about King George. There's some stuff. See, you had pictures up here. This is the whitewash goddess. See, a lot of the pictures that we see now, they're all Caucasian. We already, but it used to be pictures in here. I don't know what they doing. They doing something. They doing something, man. It's terrible, boy. They terrible. They had me in. Okay, 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 okay. So they found this in North America. Tartary. See if some pictures come up. See, y'all heard me talking about um, mm, okay. King was part of this the one. Uh, on the other one. So now we know that this Delaware nation were Moors, right? There was something else I wanted to show y'all. King George. Remember when the first one I was talking about King George? They said he was the last king of America. Man, that's tight, man. King George. Okay, you can do King George and Charlotte. Let's do Charlotte too. Let's see what he got to say about. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see what's going on. All right. So a real love quest between. Let's get some images now. Let's see what they talking about. 'Cause I know all about King George. It's just for y'all. Man. Okay, cool. Now, these are the pictures that they got of King George. Yo, they is too funny. In Charlotte, right? These are the pictures that they got of King George in Charlotte. You can look right here and tell that she a red bone, right? You can tell. You can tell. But this supposed to be King Harry. It's supposed to be King George in Charlotte, right? King George and King George again, right? This supposed to be King George. This supposed to be King George, right? All right, now we can go simply. I'm gonna say Swarty, King George. I'm gonna get rid of this too real quick so we can get right toward King George and America. Right? Right? mm, it's not what I'm looking for. Hold up, the only. Alright. This, man. Not the picture out. Not the picture that I was looking for. Wait a minute. Nope, not the picture that I was looking for. Darn it. Let me see something real quick. Let me see what this is. You gotta really look through this stuff, man. You can't take nothing for look. The real George. And wait a minute. Look at this. Native American Indians, right? Once tall and swarthy, right? Meaning dark. But they got another picture of King George. I seen this one too. That's not the one I'm talking about. Hold on. King George and King George. Remember, they say, they say it's the last. They say it's the last king. Right? We're gonna put the word Swarthy in front of it. Swarthy. I had all this stuff queued up, man. And because they messed me up, damn, this ain't the one, yo. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna find it. Dark. Nah, this ain't right neither. All the pictures that I pulled up earlier. Oh, they dirty. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Just nope, they wouldn't let me find it. Damn. some other stolen history. I'm gonna find it. So they took me off my pivot when they wouldn't let me my links come up. You know what? Let's shop through this real quick. This Grenada land. All right, let's just go over some Grenada stuff. Grenada land is the promised land of Israel, right? So here you have who? Queen Khalifa. All right, Queen Khalifa. Queen Khalifa, California. So the Great Seal of the state of California bears the image of the Griffin Queen. What are griffins? Ooh, okay. You do homework, find out. Queen Khalifa. Queen Khalifa, right, was a Moorish empress that ruled over Tartary, North America, and Golden Kingdom of Kush in Ethiopia, okay, which is stretched from Hawaii to South America, and so much more. She was also the queen of the Olmecs, or the She people. Who were the Olmecs? Queen Khalifa was a female priest queen. Oh, no, that's bullshit. Dodge the hijack. That was a great warrior, right? The comic book character Wonder Woman is based from her real life. Boy, that was a good. The Great Seal of the island of California. This is who you're dealing with, Queen Khalifa and the Caliphates. Simple as that. You don't like it, go talk to Allah about it. I'm going back to the resets. Just chill. Just giving us a little eye candy for right now. For some of you people that are still in the twilight zone, what's the order of the day? Nationality. Period. Period. What's the order of the day? Nationality. Period. Alright? It was something real good for you. See this? Y'all might hear me say India Superior sometime, right? Was there really a North America? Where is it? It's it right here, right? You got Peru, right? That look like Calafia, I think. And look, you got Florida up here, Mangi. It's called India Superior. All of this is called India Superior. Tangu, India Superior. 1548 Spanish world map that shows you India Superior, La China, Cathay, ancient China, okay, Tangut, China, right, and Mongi, southern China, being in North America. There you see why I believe China and America are in cahoots with each other. I think it's just a fake out. We beef with China. Hell no. I think it's a fake out. I don't believe it. Too much going on. Too much going on. For me not to think they not tied in. I think they tied in. Come on, get off here. What are you doing? All right, boom. Where else we gonna go? Okay, okay. You see how the buildings used to look before they blew them all up to try to hide our ancient architecture. This ain't nothing but our ancient architecture. This ain't nothing but our ancient architecture. When you see this, you know it's Moorish. Period. When you see this, you know it's Moorish. Whenever you see these domes, all this architecture, right? These are all Muslim architecture, right? So Granada land is the promised land of Israel due to its abundance in milk, pearls, and honey, gold. And this blog post is emblemed YouTube video from Con Drop entitled America the Promised Land. Shouts to Con Drop. Instead of milk, we find pearls and gold instead of honey. This is a good video. Start demonstrating the Americas is the promised land. However, we have so much more evidence. The kingdom of Judah was in Utah. Told y'all that. Alright? Told y'all that. Check this out. This gonna trip you up. Just read with me. The best-selling book, When Rocks Cry Out, by Horace Butler, has already demonstrated that Peru was in Jerusalem and that the kingdom of Judah is in Utah. Now, we found some Peruvian statues and they had fezzes on. So this chapter should be no surprise. How did Mr. Butler prove that the kingdom of Judah was in Utah? Well, he used the King James version. Like I said, um I did a video a couple of days ago talking about, here we go, right? And Moses went up to the plains of Moab unto the mountain of Nebo. Nebo is in Utah, to the top of Pisgah. That is over against Jericho, right? And the Lord shewed him all the land of Gilead unto Dan, right? Well, Mount Nebo was found in Utah, man. And then not just that. Why was Moses up there anyway? Why was Moses all the way up in Moab? Why they saying they don't know where he passed, the way he transitioned at? Why was he on, why was he why was he on more land. Why was he up there? So the Most High took him somewhere that the people ain't where the people ain't supposed to be, right? No, it's just that y'all retarded and y'all know how to read and really go through things. So all this stuff I already know. Islam comes from the Orient East. Okay? Alright, so let's read this. Alright, so why is YouTube video shared? Okay, the sacred city of Mecca. Have we got it wrong? Correct. Well, because Islam comes from the Orient, the East, which is really the West. I see, because the East is the West and the West is the East, the North is the South is the North. They flip the maps. I see 10,000 but hurt Muslims dislike the YouTube video, well, because the truth hurts and it does not care who it offends. Now, when we include the Moorish Tartarian, what I just showed y'all, the architecture, right? That was in the Americas and still is. Game over for the hijack, man. Islam is not foreign to the Americas because Islam and all religions come from America, the promised land. Everything is ours, Doug. We know now the jig is up. Since the Americas is the true old world, something that we have credited Africa and Middle East, right, for has to also be credited to the Americas too, because the Americas is the old world. Man, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So in these two videos, I covered a little bit about the 4th of July, right? Saying that we shouldn't have nothing to do with this shit. Oh, here go King George right here. This is what I want to talk about. But they giving me like, oh man, Swarthy, I gotta take it. Swarthy King George in America. Hope it give it to me this time. You really got a dig for stuff. Our Moorish architecture is beautiful. Talk about it again, brother. Our Moorish architecture is beautiful. Yes, man. Yes. 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 I'm trying to hit this other thing. Cause like YouTube been tugging me, man. They won't pull my links up. Every time I go to my link, look, it's waiting. Look, I already know I'm on. I'm on. The internet is on. Right? The internet is on. The internet is on. Yeah, what's going on with this shadow band? They terrible, boy. They terrible. Check this out. What is this? If they let it be seen, man, they've been dogging me. Look, Colombia, Colombia wearing a Moorish fez. Everybody want to be us, Doug. This is the whitewash goddess Colombia wearing the U.S. flag and the Moorish flag. The Moorish fez tells us a lot since we know that Moors ran the Americas and the world at one point in time. The powers that be love to tell the truth about history through art and film, right? Which is social engineering, man. Just them just doing a whole bunch of goofy shit. It's all it be, man. It's all it be. It's all it be. You know, they playing games. They want to let me pull my links up. This shit crazy, you know. It's alright though. I don't let stuff like that frustrate me. You know what I mean? I just figure out a better way. See, 'cause earlier I found King Charles's coins. I found so much stuff. Oh, oh, did we get it? Black Brick Road History. Hold up, no. Big Cage. Hold up. I want to see it. No, this ain't it. Let's go down some more. We're gonna catch you. Try to catch you real quick. History behind King. Oh, they ran down how dark his skin was. The whole 9 yards, man. And now they won't let me get to it. You know what? Hold up. Oh, there it is. Oh, I just saw it. Oh man, I just saw it. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, let me point this to make sure y'all can see this. So it says Swarthy George Washington Gillespie III. Swarthy King George. Swarthy King George. You heard me. But they got us thinking this the guy. No, that ain't the guy. Let me see what they got up here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. But I seen another picture. Okay, it says the last official king and chancellor. I don't know who these state comptrollers think they are by assessing the heirs' trust accounts. Treason never stop with greedy souls. Oh man, I seen some jewelry. I seen some coins. Hold up. Find these joints, man. Find them. Find them. Find them. Find. You know what? Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Cause I saw some coins, but they didn't look like these. Let me see what the image is going to give me. Cause the hijack, he been doing so much foolishness. Cause he know that we coming up and we learning. Wait a minute, they better not let me see it. Ooh, they better not let me see it. Cause I know it as soon as I see it. Oh, they better let me see it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh man, they be hiding stuff, boy. They be hiding stuff big time. I had all this stuff up, but now I can't find it. Yo, they be tripping. I had everything queued up. Before I started the video, I had everything queued up. And then I lost. No, I'm not going to say I lost internet connection because my internet was on, right? But for some reason, the pictures didn't come up. And then the pictures that came up were the ones that I didn't have up at first. I'm mad about this. He played a lot of games, man. He played a lot of games. This is not King George, yo. This is not King George, yo. This is not King George. We know this is Edward Francis. You can see here, brother, right? But we talking about America. In America, King George was a melanated man. Original picture of King George. Ooh, what's this? Of Great Britain? No, America. See, man, he play a lot of games, yo. A lot of games. A lot of word games. Not of Great Britain. No. It was a King George here. I mean, the man had coins, all kind of stuff. I don't even see that in the pictures now. It's just AI messing with me. I ain't even gonna feed into it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. But look, man, I'm gonna get out of here. They piss me off. Let me go over some. Let's go over some more of this goodness right here. And yes, Islam was everywhere in the Americas. One just has to look for it because you can see the evidence from Queen Khalifa in California to Allah Bumya, Alabama, to Tallahassee, to Medina, Ohio, to Moorestown, New Jersey, right? To Islamorada, Florida, and to El Alhambra. We already know about the Alhambra, California. So yes, Muslims have left a big impact in America, just like Baltimore. Yeah. So we know about the Doom Diverses, right? I've been talking about this on Facebook all week. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. What happened to Berbers, Saracens, Muslims? So these Saracens in Doom Diverses, who the Pope Nicholas was talking about, he was talking about the Moors, the Saracens, right? Now, of the Americas. Well, have you ever heard of the Spanish Inquisition via the Doom Diverses of 1452? Ah, yeah, y'all heard it from me. Then we got what? The people, the Lenape Moors, to sleep wait a minute, Washita, not Wichita, Washita, a mother Washita nation to sleep to begin with. We need our own institutions and scholars that are not compromised by oaths and Western academia. The more that and Islam comes from the Orient, the Far East. We already know the Lenape Indians were formerly known as Moors, the Delaware Moors. All right, reading a book right now called it's called Treaties Between. Wait a minute. Treaties between the United States and the Indian tribes. Right? Boom. Let's go over to. Wait a minute. My bad. This the whole first page. All this. All right. All right. Now, then you go to Delaware Nation. The Delaware Nation. The Delaware Nation. Oh, the Delaware Moors. Right? Lenape. Nanticoke Moors, Delaware Treaty of 1778. Mm. My bad, y'all, man. I had all the stuff queued up, man. They know how to ruin the video, man. But that's alright because I'm just gonna work harder. That's it. It's gonna make me figure this out where I can do my videos and not be interrupted. Okay? Here goes something else good for us to read. Let's read this real quick. The Book of the Beginning by English poet, Egyptologist Gerald Massey. He tells us that this name for a land lying northwest of Africa, center always reckoning from the south would deposit the names of Maury land. Is it like Maryland? Oh, okay, Maury land. Maryland. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm at now, Maryland. I just said Baltimore, more. Right. Mamorica, a duplicate form. And Morocco, as the Mori or Moors went further north into Spain. Bro, we was all over the world. Right? The Mori people were self-named as the immigrants who came from Northwest, one name of which Moru, right? Egypt, Moru. We found Egypt in America too. Stop playing, right? The Mori name is that of later Moors of a land under the Tropic of Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Man, is that why the ancestors and the law got me on this? Man, the numbers be adding up. The Tropic of Cancer, I'm Cancer. The 7, I got 4 sevens, 3 sevens in my birth date. Man, I just be putting this stuff together because I've been studying numerology too, right? And the name of the Moors found in Egyptian monuments is written Mori or Moriu. The original Mori, right, dwelt in northwestern land lying between the Atlantic and the Mediterranean. Come on, man. We got enough our own scholars. We ain't got to be using no what's it, Longo. I wouldn't even use Longo. Longo wouldn't be Longo, alright, man, but they ain't never showed nothing but goofy shit to us. But we want to have him on our platforms, you know what I mean, talking like he knows something. Man, he just trying to get close so he can sabotage something. Like they always do. But that's y'all homeboy though. A1, Bab. Y'all love Longo, don't y'all? Yeah, that's y'all do, man. Y'all love. Man, you can't trust him, Doug. They always broke treaties with us, Doug. They always got close to us, act like they was cool with us, and as soon as our back was turned, knife in the back. But that's your homeboy though. All right, man. Stay tuned. Part 3. Now, I'm gonna keep giving it up on this uh this King George thing, right? The Indian Lenape Moors, and I'm gonna talk some more about the Great Resets. And I'm gonna do a couple different parts, right? Sometimes I have to go through technical difficulties because I'm shadow banned. But I'm gonna figure out how to get around that shit though. Watch. Watch. So yeah, man, peace. I love y'all, man. Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Islam. Peace, man. OCO, man. Islam, man. Islam. Peace.